y'all, it's Brittany and welcome back. So today I am going to show you guys the newest additions to my fragrance collection. So if you're interested to see what I bought and added to the collection for the girls, then stay tuned. All right, y'all. So if you have watched my previous video on perfumes, then you know that I am obsessed with fragrances. So I copped a whole bunch of new goodies. So I wanted to share with you guys my newest additions to my fragrance collection. So let's hop right in. All right, so the first thing that I got, and I recently actually got this from the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty, and this was 50% off when I got it. But this is the new Lancôme Idole, and this perfume smells so good. I got it a couple months back as a sample. Lancôme just sent it to me through Influencer just as a sample for me to try it out. And it wasn't for me to review or anything. It was just, they sent it to me to try it out as a little sampler. And I really liked it. My daughter took it and used it all. Obviously, my daughter is 6, so she doesn't know the value of these fragrances. But I loved the sample at the time. So when I saw that it was a part of the 21 Days of Beauty and it was going to be 50% off, I knew I had to grab it, y'all. So y'all know when we're talking about perfumes, we got to get our scents, our notes accurate along with the price. We need to know what's affordable, what's a little more on the pricier side, a little more luxury. We need to know all that stuff. So let me pull it right up. Obviously, this is what the packaging looks like. And this is what the fragrance bottle looks like. And it says Lancôme across the top. And this is their smaller one. So this is the 0.84, which is usually you get somewhere between there and a 1 ounce. They have a 0.84, they have a 1.7, and then they have a 2.5. And then they also have a travel size, which is a 0.33 ounce. This size retails for $59. The 1.7 ounce is $99. And this is at Sephora. It smells so vibrant. That's the best way that I can explain it, because it's like a youthful scent, but it's a sophisticated youthful scent, if that makes sense. It's a perfect scent for like spring, summer, florally, but not straight flowers. Let's hop into the notes and the description of this product. So, yep, it's a floral scent, fresh scent, and it was actually a winner for the Best of Beauty Allure 2020 awards, and I just found that out, but it is in the floral family, like I said. It is a classic floral, it says, and I don't get the old lady floral scent at all. Like I said, it smells vibrant and young and fresh, but it doesn't smell childish. So keynotes are Spotless Jasmine Absolute, Radical Rose Essence, and Clean Cypre Accord. So this says, sophisticated yet unapologetically modern, this fresh and floral women's perfume bursts with notes of citrus, rose, jasmine, and white musk, and is layered over a vanilla perfume base. Ethically and sustainably sourced ingredients are at the core of the Idole fragrance. So everything that I said just by smelling it, it's sophisticated, but it's modern. So it's classy, but it's still of the times, of the youth of the people right now. And it smells, like I said, it smells floral, but it still smells young. It's not old floral. You do get those hints of citrus, and you know I love me a good musk. That's why I'm attracted to this. But you get that musk, but it's, like I said, it's beautiful, it's vibrant, it's good for a spring, summer scent. I really love this scent, and I'm very excited to add it. And I'm happy that I got it for 50% off. Now, while we are here with Lancôme, let's keep her ball rolling. So the next fragrance that I've added, and this is just, the packaging is beautiful. I'm just here for the packaging, first of all. Okay. And it is the Vie Est Belle Parfum. And this is what the product packaging looks like. And y'all ready for this bottle? My heart. This is what the beautiful packaging looks like. Oh, this bottle is beautiful. This bottle is beautiful. And this is the 1.7 full ounce, and the 1.7 ounce retails at $100 even. And this is kind of like the older sister of the Idole. And I say that because it doesn't smell old. Don't get it twisted. It is not old, but it is classy, sophisticated, sexy. This is like a boss scent. So, you know, Idole is like, you a boss, but you just getting into the career. You're just joining the career path. Just starting to open those doors, just starting to knock those doors down. And this one here is, you're that established boss. Doors have been kicked down already. You are that one, okay? That's what this is compared to the Idole. It just smells, it has this unique scent to it, and I can't put my finger on it, but it's very sophisticated. It's perfect for a date night or when you got a power meeting. It's one of those scents for me. It says that it is also a floral scent, but it is warm and spicy. So you get that date night scent. Whenever I smell a warm and spicy scent, I'm instantly thought like date night. And it says that the scent type is warm and sweet gourmand. I think that's what the scent is that I'm smelling. It's the gourmands. The keynotes are iris, vanilla, and praline. So this one's for the girls, okay? The description says, La vie est belle, a French expression meaning life is beautiful, is expressed in the form of an exceptional eau de parfum, joyful femininity, and happiness, made with the most precious natural ingredients, expressing notes of iris, patchouli, praline, and vanilla. This feminine, complex scent is modern interpretation of an oriental fragrance with a twist of gourmand. That gourmand is everything in this, okay? That and the patchouli. I just can't say enough about it. It just smells beautiful. It's not something that I will wear every day. This is a power move. This is a date night with a goal in mind. That's what this kind of thing is. It's not super duper sexy, seductive like a black opium or something like that, but it'll get the job done. Okay, so the next product, actually resorted to buying this product after reading so much that it is a direct dupe, and I'm not big into dupes or celebrity fragrances whatsoever. That's just not my thing. But I wanted this fragrance so bad that I'm like, ugh, everybody keeps saying it's the exact dupe for one of this particular fragrance. So I just had to buy it. And that is the Ariana Grande Cloud fragrance. This is supposed to be a direct dupe in terms of scent of the Baccarat Rogue 540. And I've only been blessed with having samples of the Baccarat because it cost so damn much. And I just cannot justify spending that amount of money on a fragrance. I just can't. I can't. That's a bag, okay? That's a handbag. So I have been searching and looking to find, fragrances that give me that same feel. It doesn't have to smell the same way, but when you smell Baccarat Rogue, it just does something to you. It's like nothing you've ever smelled before, nothing I've ever smelled before in my life. So I've been chasing that ever since. So when I came across everybody saying this is the exact dupe, smells exactly the same, I was like, okay, let me try it. So this is what it looks like. It's a cute little thing. This packaging, I feel like it's cute. It's like more like a teeny boppers packaging compared to like the other packaging and the more elegant fragrance packaging that I see. But I mean, it's cute nonetheless. I get the idea. The fragrance is a cloud, but the bottle just basically pops out of the holder. So it's a cute fragrance. And in terms of scent, so I have my little sample of my Baccarat, and I keep just buying samples because the samples by themselves are like. So I'm going to, I don't do it often, y'all. I just spray some Baccarat. And I'm going to let that sit down on me real quick. And while I let this dry down, this fragrance dry down, just some information on the Cloud fragrance from Ariana Grande. This product is $64. This is the 3.4 ounce. It was only $64. So why not? And it is in the floral family. Its scent type is sweet and warm gourmand, so similar to the Lancôme that we just talked about. The key notes here, though, are the top notes are lavender, pear, and bergamot. You can really smell the pear and the bergamot. The middle notes are coconut, praline, and vanilla orchid. And then the base is cashmere. So that's very unique, very different. When I look at the description of the product, it says inspiring, dreamy, playful Cloud Eau de Parfum by Ariana Grande is an uplifting scent that imbues a thoughtful, artistic expression of positivity and happiness from Ariana to her fans. This addictive scent opens with a dreamy blend of alluring lavender blossom. I don't really get the lavender, but I do get the pear and then the bergamot. The heart of the fragrance is a whipped touch of creme de coconut, indulgent praline, and exotic vanilla orchid. Sensual musks and creamy woods add a cashmere-like feel that seduces the senses. Now, I've let the Baccarat dry down, so I've captured the essence of the Baccarat. It's close. I'm not going to say that it's an exact dupe. It doesn't smell like an exact dupe to me, but I'm not mad at that. Like, I'm not mad at the fact that it's not an exact dupe to the Baccarat. I think it captures a lot of the same feel and the same sense, the same notes as the Baccarat, but it's so close. It's so close. There's just like one hair that's off for me. But I mean, that's what makes it Baccarat. Like, that's what makes it something that you want to pay that money for. I do really like this Ariana Grande perfume. Like I said, I'm not a huge fan of celebrity perfumes. It's just not my thing. They all just smell cheap to me. But this one doesn't. This one, as it dries down, it's becoming much more with the Baccarat. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not mad at this, y'all. I am not mad at this. It doesn't have to be a perfect match. A dupe does not have to be perfect, okay? But it captures the essence of what I'm looking for, because I still get that same feeling when I smell this. So I am actually happy that I purchased this. This is a super affordable fragrance that is a really good, just a hair off dupe for Baccarat Rogue 540. So if you're looking for something and you cannot justify that price tag, Ariana Grande Cloud Perfume is that girl, okay? So the next big girl that I added to my collection, honey, was the Killian Princess perfume, okay? And this is the 1 ounce size, and I love the packaging for these Kilian fragrances, okay? This is how the packaging sits on your stand, your shelf, wherever you're sitting your fragrance, but this is actually the top of the fragrance. So this is the actual fragrance itself. So I just love this clever packaging. And it says, I don't need a prince by my side to be a princess. Ain't that right, sis? So This fragrance, the 1 ounce, is $75. And this is another very unique, this is a very feminine fragrance. When it says princess, it smells like a very feminine, dainty princess. But it's a beautiful scent. When I say dainty, that don't mean it's a weak one, okay? Because she presents herself when she walks in a room, okay? This is, again, warm and spicy. This is, again, warm and sweet gourmands. We are on a roll, this one, okay? But the keynotes for this one is ginger, green tea, and marshmallow. So that marshmallow is like such the feminine scent. And then you have the light fragrances of green tea and ginger. And it just gives you a girl, it's just a girly feel, but not like a little girl, like a very feminine. It's very feminine. It makes you feel so womanly when you wear this. And I've gotten so many compliments on this. This is, for those of you who don't know, Kilian Perfume is created by the owner of Hennessy. His name is Killian Hennessy. And this is who makes the perfume. So talk about bag, okay? First of all. But about this product, it says, Killian said, I wanted to amp up the girl power with a unique scent calling out all fierce females. Gourmand with a kick. Princess is like sipping a green tea matcha with a tip of ginger on the nose for a sassy spice. And this is just that, like I said, it's so feminine. It's so like girly but womanly. It's such a beautiful scent. I would wear this every day. This I would wear every day. I love it. I love this scent. The next scents that I got were the Ali. This is the dual like scent roller. This is the musk and vanilla. And the reason why I made a point to buy the dual one is because this is what it looks like. But the reason that I made it a point to buy the dual one is because when I was doing my research on next fragrances to buy, these fragrances are both fantastic fragrances, but everybody, and I mean everybody, says that you need to layer them, sis. Layer these two together, sis. It's the most unique thing you'll ever smell. And it's actually very true. When I got this, I actually layered it and it smelled so good. Now the musk, baby, I will wear that musk by itself. But when you add that vanilla onto it, it just truly smells like something that nobody bottles right now. Something that you've never smelled before. And I actually had my husband smell it and he's like, that smells like nothing I've ever smelled before. And I let him smell everything that I purchased. So he really liked it. I really liked it. It was truly unique. Nobody walking around. I have never smelled this on anybody walking around, this combination. So just a little bit about the fragrances. The travel size of each of these are $25 by themselves. So talking about the musk travel spray first, the musk is in the floral family. Its scent type is powdery florals, and the keynotes are jasmine, musk, and sandalwood. Y'all know ever since I got me that Tom Ford Eau de Wood, baby, I'm here for a sandalwood and a musk, okay? It says, emanating power and confidence, Musk 12 begins with the magnificent notes of lotus flower, freesia, and sheer jasmine, laced with a exquisite musk. The scent shines a light on one of the world's most mysterious ingredients. A voluptuous blend of vanilla and creamy sandalwood gives this distinguished fragrance an enchanting, tempered soul. The number 12 indicates the 12 rounds of formulation it took to achieve the perfect balance of soft and warm, in case y'all are wondering about these numbers, okay? So the musk honey, like I said, I will wear this by itself. It just made my heart, made my heart skip a beat when just smelling it. I kid you not. It smells so good. Like, I will wear it by itself. It just adds an extra oomph when you put that vanilla on top of it, okay? So let's talk about the vanilla. The vanilla is warm and spicy fragrance family, warm and sweet gourmands. And keynotes are vanilla orchids, tonka absolute, and amber woods. So there's a lot of similarities tying these two fragrances together, if you have not noticed, which is probably why they complement each other so well. Now, the description about this fragrance, it says, captivate the senses with Vanilla 28, a masterpiece of refined and cultivated nuance. The time-honored union of creamy jasmine with rich Madagascan vanilla orchid draws out the sweet softness of Brazilian tonka. Beautifully balanced oriental notes of musk, amber, patchouli, and brown sugar, and you can smell that brown sugar. That's like the unique piece to this fragrance. Form the distinguished wood base of this utterly sublime scent. The number 28 indicates the 28 rounds of formulation that it took to achieve the perfect balance of sweet and warm. So they put some work in for the vanilla, okay? More than twice of the musk. Like the first thing, I don't know for me why the first thing I smell is that brown sugar. Of course you smell the vanilla, but that brown sugar like hits you. And it's more prominent when you put it on top of the musk, because it's like that unique note that stands out from everything else that's so similar within the musk. But it's a beautiful scent. I probably wouldn't wear the vanilla on its own. Just for me, I think it's too sweet for me by itself. But with that musk being layered with it, I feel like it's the perfect marriage. So if you have not tried the Kylie scents, especially the musk and vanilla, I'm not as big of a fan of the elixir and the citrus. Those just didn't move me very much. But these two, baby, you better get on board, okay? My last two fragrances that I recently added are both from the Tom Ford brand, okay? I fell in love with the Tom Ford brand when I got the Olderwood fragrance. I love that fragrance. And I wanted to try more. And being fully aware and fully knowledgeable and transparent that the Tom Ford's fragrances are not for the faint of heart, okay? It's not something that you need to be shy about. It's not a light fragrance that you're gonna put on. Like you better mean it when you put on a Tom Ford fragrance. So the first one that I got was the Tom Ford Velvet Orchid fragrance. And I wanted to test them out first, just because, like I said, you gotta mean it when you put these on. So I got the travel size of both of the ones that I added first, just to see how I felt about them. And this is what the travel size Velvet Orchid looks like. Beautiful packaging, as always, from Tom Ford. And the travel size is $49. And this is, obviously, it's a Velvet Orchid, so it's a floral. This is much more of a mature scent, not old lady, because it has kind of notes that follow behind it that snatch that old lady thought about your brain. But it's much more of a mature, kind of powdery almost floral scent. Now, this scent type is warm florals. The keynotes are orange blossom, hyacinth, jonquil, cattleyea, leopoldi orchid, suede accord, and vanilla tincture. Look, no other fragrances have these scents in them. They mean business. It says Tom Ford Velvet Orchid is an oriental floral that evolves the carnal grandeur and seductive power of the iconic Tom Ford Black Orchid, which we'll talk about in a second, into a uber feminine fragrance lavished with notes of cool citrus, dramatic petals, suede accord, and vanilla. Rich, spicy, and intensely floral, it evokes a warm, exotic garden. Now, it smells so feminine, but like I said, the notes behind those florals kind of smooths out that thought process that it's too mature, too floral to be modern, but it's modern. It's a great scent. This is a special occasion scent. This is not an everyday scent. This is going to introduce you before you get through the door. So this is not an everyday scent. Now, the aforementioned Black Orchid was the other Tom Ford fragrance that I got. And like I said, I got it in the travel size as well. So this is what that product box looks like. The Black Orchid. And this is what the travel size looks like. All black, honey. All black. So this is the Velvet. This is the Black Orchid. And this one will run you $49 as well. Tom Ford, don't play about their coins, okay? This is definitely a luxury fragrance line. Tom Ford is luxury everything. This is also in the florals. This, for me, this is a much more, it smells slightly more masculine, so I would say this is a much more of a gender neutral fragrance. Like it, much like my Eau de Wood, where my husband can wear it and I also can wear it, but it smells completely different because of our body chemistries when we both wear it. And we've worn it out together and people thought it smelled completely different and complimented both of us. This is just like that, where in the bottle, when you smell it, it smells masculine. But when you put it on and it mixes with your chemistry, it smells perfect. It smells completely different. So this is in the floral category as well for the floral fragrance family. The scent is warm florals. It is a unisex or genderless scent. And the key notes are black truffle, black orchid, and plum. It says the Black Orchid opens with a aphrodisiacal black truffle, which is that more masculine scent that you can smell. And narcotic yang liang, touched with effervescent bergamot and bitter orange, rum soaked. Sweet black plums surrounds the perfume's Black Orchid extract, while woody patchouli and creamy vanilla wrap up the orchid in rich warmth. So this is another one of those, like I said, like the Eau de Wood, when you smell it in the stores, a lot of women are kind of turned away from it because it initially smells very masculine in the bottle, but spray it on. Spray it on. Spray it on and let it marinate. Guarantee you feel different. So both of these scents are like, they're completely different scents. The Velvet Orchid is much more feminine, much more mature, feminine, special occasion kind of fragrance. This is that unisex fragrance that I would wear it in a special occasion. I would also probably wear it date night, that kind of thing. Both beautiful products. All right, guys, so that is everything that I have recently added to my fragrance collection. I do hope that you enjoyed going through those fragrances just as much as I did. If you want to see me test out or talk about or go through any other fragrances that I have not covered so far, let me know down in those comments below. If you've tried any of the fragrances that I've gone through, let me know your thoughts on them, what you think of those scents, and let's engage, y'all. Also, like the video if you enjoyed watching this video. It lets me know that you enjoy my content, and if you don't, let me know in them comments down below what you want to see. Closed mouths don't get fed, okay? So other than that, y'all, subscribe. It means a ton to me when you subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you get notified whenever I post new content. And other than that, y'all, until next time, it's been real as always, and it's been fun, but I love you guys. I will see you next time. Bye.